like would even break two people into a hard point. Two people from Riot would get the drop on them immediately. Maybe people aren't getting double kills or triple kills in any of the situations, but the team is either trading 2 for 1 or trading 2 for 0 to do in
Right, because they always had that, always winning 1v2 gunfights. They were
yeah,
always picking up the 2 pieces, always picking up the 3 pieces. And VQ were like, what is happening here? They, they were just getting outslayed, just getting out rotated, outplayed. And the one rotation that they did win, they lost then all the gunfights in the hill. So it
yeah.
was pointless for them to early rotate. They should just play for the scrap, get themselves a little bit more time. But really, what they should have done was maybe, okay, accept the loss, just try and keep the game going as long as possible, get their
Yeah,
shots on ready for the SnD, which is going to
yeah.
be on Fringe. Now, Fringe, ooh, one
What a
open
map.
bomb site, one closed bomb site, and it's a very lane game, like lane map. You've
Yeah,
got tin lane, you've got trains, and you've got mid map. It's going to be
yeah.
a very, I think snipers are going to be big.
Yeah,
I think
exactly. I mean, I'm just looking at the scoreboard of the last game, and I was just curious. It poked my curiosity looking at the defense for both teams, and I realized that VQ's team had a total of 6 defends, and Chrissy herself had 6 defends. That to me is crazy
Mhm.
to see that they beat them 250 to 26, and Christie's actually able to get 6 defends off it. I mean, just looking at the times, looking at all this stuff, um, and going into an S&D, looking at the slaying, Riot really looks strong in the slaying department at this point. And so
Well,
it's just looking like Ballsy going 6 and 20 on a respawn, 8 and 17 from Brenated. Like, it kind of scares me.
yeah. I mean, obviously S&D completely different game to Hardpoint. It's gonna be quite good to see what they ban and protect out of that. So they banned
Yeah,
Flat Jacket, they protected the VMP and protected the M8.
yeah,
Um, so the M8 may be banned in this game because it's much slower. So you're
yeah.
more likely to get the kills. Maybe you see a ban of Overkill. So if you are going to run the sniper, you're going to have to run with the thing on your back. You've got to go with a pistol with that. But
Yeah.
saying that, pistols on this game, they're not exactly bad, are
No, they are not. Especially talking about the 3 round pistol. I mean, you're talking
they? Yeah.
about dropping people so fast. It's 2 round burst from a point blank range. So it'll be interesting to see what goes down as the game is going to get started. Search and Destroy on Fringe is going to be your second match as Riot is up 1-0, a commanding 1-0, if I do say so myself. So it'll be interesting to see first ban and protect. So the M8 immediately, Emily goes for that protect again on
Protected.
the M8.
Well, I'm going to ask you one thing before we do get into this ban of protect. Are you going to stick with VQ for the whole of this game, or are you going to slide onto the Riot bus over here?
I'm gonna stick with VQ. I'm gonna say that that hard point was maybe just a little bit of a warm up. We'll go with
All
that,
right.
and we'll see. Because
Gonna
I
let
don't
it
think that
slide.
shows. I've seen them play before, and I don't feel that was it. And so the M8 Vesper, M8 protective Vesper ban, very off the bat looks the same. Kuda
Ooh,
protected this
Huda.
time. So we
Ooh,
flipped that Kuda and VMP. The Kuda was protected or banned last time, and the VMP protected. We had that flip high caliber ban. Not surprising, pretty typical ban, but it is extremely interesting to see the meta kind of changes. A
yeah,
VMP ban because people understand that the Vesper is no longer the dominant SMG in this game.
exactly. And I think what VQ have actually they've used a little bit of intelligence, and they saw that Kimmy, Kamikaze, they were dominating with that VMP and that hard point. So they thought, okay, let's get it out of the game. Let's stay on level terms here.
Yeah,
Then protecting the actual Kuda coming in from Kimmy there as well. So they actually banned the Kuda in the last game. So,
yeah.
ooh, I'm
Maybe they
confused.
feel that the Kuda for them is an SND kind of gun, and they feel
Yeah,
that they can use it to their advantage. But the HCXD coming out as a ban from Volta, so people aren't going to be gathering intel or even getting. I mean, I saw in the Call of Duty World, actually, I think it was at UMGSC. We actually saw the HCXG get a double kill in a Fringe search and destroy, ultimately putting a team down 2 players. Flashbang then going to go out and actually somebody missed their ban. That'll be
ooh,
interesting to see how that comes back to haunt them. Psychosis, Glitch are going to be your first two. Psychosis, personally, one of my favorite search and destroy specialists. Heatwave then going to come out by Ballsy, a very impactful specialist on Search and Destroy.
I mean, we're going to see you could probably group a lot of specialists together. You've got the S&D specialist, you've got the respawn specialist, and then there's a couple that you can probably switch in between both of them. And
Yeah,
Heatwave is probably one, Overdrive is probably one as well. But Glitch and Psychosis are the big S&D ones. And the Psychosis is, it's a really weird specialist. You've got the bots or whatever you want to call them. They've
yeah,
got a mind of their own. I've played S&D games where I want them to go forward, and they're falling off the map behind me. Like, it's a waste of a specialist here.
yeah,
But
exactly.
these guys are better than me, obviously, so they probably know how to use it. So it would be good to see how Emily and Vultra do use their psychosis, and if they do use it, if it's the right time to use it.
Yeah, exactly. So really, a big difference here is going to be your kinetic armor in all of this. And it looks like Riot is going to actually bow to have the overdrive, and we're going to see VQ with the kinetic armor. So it'll be interesting to see, whether or not Chrissy uses this kinetic armor in a kind of bomb planting kind of style, or whether it's going to be used in a defensive get the kill kind of style. Obviously that's very situational, but what her intentions are behind it would be a little bit interesting. As I mean, I like Overdrive on Search and Destroy. I just don't think that it's the strongest. You have any ideas on that?
I don't know. Well, Overdrive, it's obviously G Slide has been taken out, so it's an alternative to get from one bomb site to the other bomb site, and it can actually change the meta of the game or
Yeah,
that round that's used. If you use it on the offensive, you pick up the bomb, you can go down trained, plant bomb quickly, and you could get there before somebody even gets back rocks to check trains. So that bomb could be safely down, or you can run mid map. You can flank them straight off. You can then get control of red, or you can then get control of dubs or bricks. So if you gain control of red or bricks, you've got a secure bomb plant straight away. So, but defensively, you could do the same. You could flank tin, you could flank trains. It's entirely up to Kimmy, but there's a right time to use it and there's a bad time to use it, and it just
yeah,
depends on which one she uses.
yeah. So score streaks are just gonna be finished editing. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. With that M8 protect, I believe this time, or the M8 protect, the VMP ban, and the CUDA protect. It'll be interesting to see what kind of comps we see out of this.
Yeah, well, HCXD was banned, so that the easiest score streak in the game is out of the game. So the next
Yeah,
S&D, maybe you've got the counter UAV, which is still in play. You've got the dart, and then you've got your guardians, your lightning strikes, and stuff like that. But Angel going to be going with the dart. Counter UAV actually coming in from Vultra for
hmm.
VQ. Dart, dart, dart.
Yeah,
Dart is one of the yeah. So everybody except Vultra is running dart as their first streak. So it's going to take quite a while to get their kill streaks in. But Angel,
yeah.
oi oi, two piece.
Yikes. And the third goes down. Emily gets the third kill, and it's going to be left to Chrissy with that overkill. Like you were talking about, it was not banned out. Therefore, it looks like we are going to see some snipers as she's using smoke. So I like this tactic. It's kind of a very Fizzerp
Hide
style
herself.
tactic. And she's just going to sit back silos, and she's going to get pinched here very fast as Riot just has the. I mean, if you're looking at this map, they're really set up here. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
you're in a 1v4 situation. You don't have to worry. You can sit at these bomb sites and wait for Chrissy to make her move.
yeah. Well, I mean, ooh,
Ooh,
Chrissy
gets the
does pick
first
up one.
kill.
She does pick up one, and it's the fact that Chrissy's on the offense here and Bomb is down. She needs to play
Yeah,
really passive, and to be honest, she's probably being told by her teammates, play for kills.
yeah,
Get close to that dart, because that dart can be, a matter of winning around and losing around. She does get taken down by Kamikaze in the M8.
yeah. That M8, that dime or that royalty camo, looking so real right there from Kamikaze. But I think I like this play. I think Chrissy had the right idea, knowing where
Mhm,
bomb is, to go down and try to do that. I just don't know if jumping up on top of that orange truck, exposing yourself to three players somewhere on the map was maybe the
mhm.
best decision. But nonetheless, she was put in a really hard spot in a 1v4 situation, so I do not blame her at all for just trying to get out and get a kill somewhere.
Yep. So, second round, we see the defensive round being
Ooh,
taken, and it looks as if Vultra is going to be sitting on that A bomb site and has seen bomb down as well. So, A very nice position from Vulture, and the fact the bomb is down in bricks is not going to help Riot out whatsoever. But 3v3, and I'm going to hop on with Angel with that Kuda protected.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. As we see,
see.
Kimmy is going to get or Kamikaze is going to get dropped there, and it is now a 3v2 situation right now with 2 players left. Oh, gets another kill there. The snipe coming out by Angel there. Now it is a 2v2 situation. Ballsy is actually going to be behind back red, looking around this B site. Sees one player. Can he get the kill? Can she get the kill? Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Ballsy does not get the kill there on the B bomb site.
The Vulture
Voltra is going to kill
there.
Emily, and we're going to have a 1-1 round. So, like I said, I have faith in VQ Gaming the whole time.
Got this. I mean, a couple of people were saying, a couple of people were saying in the chat, they're an S&D strong team, and at the moment
Yeah.
they're trading. It's round for round. Now they've got to break that round for round deficit because we see it a lot in every S&D. It'll be
Yeah.
1 round to you, 1 round to me, 1 round to you, 1 round to me, and until that gets broken, that's when the momentum starts to change in the game. Because at the moment, both teams are probably it's going to be maybe a Riot win here, or maybe a VQ win, and then Bright will maybe win the next one. And until that's broken, we might not see a player go off. And
Yeah.
at the moment, you got Bren 0-2 and 0-1 as well for Riot, Kimmy as well. So slow starts from those, but they've got to pick their game up very, very slowly. And
Yeah,
she's to sit
Voltra.
back.
I mean, jumping on Voltra is who I'm watching, who has the bomb right now with that Kuda just in the middle of the map. Has gathered so much intel about where this Riot team is, but could get picked off here from Briggs, unable to get picked, or Riot is unable to get the kill there, and I feel like that's a bad decision right there by Riot to not challenge in there. As we saw, the bomb was just chilling out in the middle of the map. Oh, Grenaded is not going to get the kill there. Should jump in and get the kill, but gets traded by Kamikaze. So trades coming in. Voltra is going to challenge hard with the bomb in top red. Unable to get the kill as Kamikaze is going to kill Voltra. So now 2 down
What a
for
warrior.
VQ.
What a warrior. Kamikaze absolutely destroying. And I mean, Chrissy, she could have saved both her teammates, bless her. She's sitting top grandmas. She's got cold-blooded. No one can see her. And she missed about 3 shots with the sniper. And she could have killed at least 2 and saved her teammates. But Miss Kamikaze herself, 3 for her that round. And
Yeah.
4-1. What a start.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, showing dominance with that MA even in close quarters. It is crazy to watch what she did in this top red. To I believe Voltra was the player who was jumping in through the window there, and I honestly I feel like that was a very aggressive play by Voltra, having the bomb and challenging so hard. That's kind of dangerous, but we're actually going to see Kimmy, and they're going to be pushing over A side with that bomb as she's going to get hit, and the intel is going to come in. The Kuda's going to get the first kill, but there's a player to her right, and she gets dropped very fast, just like
2v2.
that. It is a 2v2. Emily is going to pick up the bomb, so consolation to Riot for actually being able to get the bomb back. But the rotations come in by VQ Gaming to make sure that they get over to this A-bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm VQ right now, I'm quite scared, up against the top 2 players from Riot in this game so far, both 4-1. And at the moment, Emily on a 2 streak for herself as well, with that MA, Kamikaze with that MA as well, as it looks as if Emily is going to try and get the first bomb plant of this game down over here at B-bomb site, and she's going to get it down, and there is one person top red, and she does get spotted as Chrissy gets 1, can't get the second, so 1v1. Ballsy 0-2. Now's the time to get that kill, get that game up and running again. But Kamikaze, is she going to risk the plant here, or is she just going to try and play for the kill?
I mean, she's going to have to plant because at this point, Ballsy knows where Kamikaze was after getting that kill, as Kamikaze isn't going to get dropped here. How did she not get the kill? Ballsy was unable to get the kill there, just going to back out. Ultimately has to re-challenge this. Kamikaze is going to get the plant down here. So it's going to be interesting to see what Ballsy goes for here. Going to be running around the backside of red. Going to be looking
well played here. Kamikaze just sitting dead on bomb site. And the fact that she replanted that practically straight away after Ballsy did choke some shots. Kamikaze is actually going to play this really well, but does go down. Clutches up.
Yeah, Ballsy is actually going to be able to get the kill, dropping Kamikaze. Kamikaze was 5-1. Ballsy says, I don't care how good your M8, mine is going to be better. Able to get the defuse here, and we're going to see the rounds traded once more.
Nice. Well played from Ballsy there. We fought just at that red barn. She nearly got turned on from Kamikaze. Made sure that she played it all nicely, and she's running that 6 cents perk as well. So very, very nicely played from Ballsy. Probably did see her coming on the mini-map. So SnD stars they're known as, and Ballsy certainly didn't put a cross against that statement, did she?
Yeah, very true, very true. But 2-2 now. Ultimately, it doesn't matter how great you are at search and destroy. In a best of 5, if you don't have respawns, I don't know if you can call yourself
No.
great of a team, you know? You know what I'm saying? As Ballsy gets dropped very, very early, we're going to see that by the hands of Emily. Kimmy sitting here in the shed over here waiting. We could see play coming out here as we have Chrissy sitting around the corner here with that Man of War. Running that overkill with the SVG, an interesting play. Not going to spot anybody with the thermal. Could get a challenge here from Bricks. Does see one. Unable to get the kill there. Gets the Man of War out. Is going to be challenged from top red. Can she pop up with the sniper? Doesn't look like she's going to find anybody as Brenaded is running with that bomb through railroads.
Well, she has got that M8, so she can challenge those long-range gunfights, which is what she's doing. But she's also got that Cuda, so she's pretty well set up for either bomb site right now. But the problem is the time. 20 seconds left on the clock, and they need to get this bomb down. As we see Chrissy just gonna be sitting on this map both together. As we see Brenda gets one. Can Chrissy get the second? No, she misses the sniper shot. It looks as if they're gonna have to go for this A site and do, in fact, start planting that bomb. But who's next to them? That will be Emily, and Emily gets one. But the bomb is still going to be able to go down here. No, he goes. She
No.
goes. No, she doesn't get the plant in time, so she has to play her life or the kill, and unfortunately doesn't. So nearly works out there for VQ, but Riot just in the end clutching up pretty nicely.
Yeah, very true.
Bossy. We've been saying it for all game. Not ballsy, it's bossy.
Oh, bossy. Oh, dang, dude.
Well, that's. Uh,
I don't know. I need to get in this. Bossy. Oh, okay. I see it now. All right, all right. My bad, my bad. No offense. I wasn't trying to be offensive here, but Kimmy here with the bomb is actually going to be running through. I believe that is going to be through. Kimmy is going to have the bomb running through railroads. Yeah, there we go. Let's spit it out over at B, and it looks like it's going to be a very, very quick plant from Riot. Let's see if there's anything that goes through. Bossy is actually going to get dropped back red, knowing that that bomb's going to go down. Now Brenady gets taken out. So it's going to be a 4v2 situation. Let's see what Voltra is able to do running around the backside.
So VQ, there. Well, it's twice as hard as it normally would be. You know, they've got to defuse that bomb, and time is clicking down, and now it's a 1 versus 3. And Chrissy, she's not close to any streaks, so she might as well just play this round, try and pick up a couple kills, and she does get one, in fact. So, 17 seconds off on the clock. Going to be trying to find a couple more players.
Oh, I don't exactly know what happened there. Kind of threw in the punch, even though the player was very far. Kamikaze picking up another kill. Kamikaze is 8-2 right now. Dominant plays from Kamikaze.
Continuing that dominance from that hard point, you know, dropping the most kills for Riot, destroying everybody with a VMP, and showing that she's got a very, very dominant M8 shot as well. And how close is she to streaks? She's got to be close, surely.
Yeah, I'd imagine. She's actually really not. I mean, you got to think about it. Most of her deaths, she was 4-1, and then got dropped. And so she lost it right before she would have gone. That Kamikaze comes out with a SVG trying to get the kill off of the wall run, unable to get it. Actually gets killed by Chrissy. And so Voltra is going to have the opportunity to go plant this. Oh, actually, no. I thought she was running over towards B, but actually, I was completely wrong. So Riot Angel is going to be the only one around there. But we're actually going to see Kimmy is going to get the kill over in Shed. So the rotation's going to be coming out from Voltra, as this is a 3v2 situation. Voltra with that RK5 pistols being dominant like we talked about in the pregame.
Yep. Well, you know, we've seen that break in rounds. Riot picking up 2 on the trot now. And it's not in favour again for VQ, so this could actually be 5-2, and it's looking like it's more likely to be as well, because they've got 30 seconds, they've got to plant a bomb, they've somehow got to find some kills, but Voltra knows there's one person there, and who is that just playing around with her? That mate, that's Angel, she's, you know, just going from side to side, playing around, and bombs down, so this round, nicely in the favour of Riot, and it's pretty much going to be 5-2 from here, so VQ need to step their game up now.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be match point for Riot Gaming, as we just see Kimmy just doesn't even like take a shot. I mean, didn't even put any shots out there, even a second after the player was shooting at her. So And just nothing comes out there by Bossy. I'm sorry, I thought that was Kimmy got the kill. Kimmy was the one who got the kill. So Bossy unable to even
Schnapper.
put shots out.
Well, that just shows how deflated VQ must be now. You know, they're thinking every gunfight they're going into, they're not going to win it. You know, Kimmy just proving that why, you know, she's 4-4, why they're playing so well at the moment. You know, they are. At
Yeah.
the moment, nothing can phase Riot. You know, they're playing just, you know, they're trying plays in this game, not like, not ones that they probably may have never played before. You know, they're playing 2-10, trying to challenge in every gunfight. They're trusting themselves, and that's what VQ really need to do. You know, they need to actually
Yeah.
say, yeah, we're good enough. We're here right now. We got into this league. We're good enough players. Let's just play how we should play. And Vulture picks up first blood, and it's actually 2 versus 3 in favour of VQ now. So start with maybe the comeback.
Yeah, but Kimmy actually gets the bomb down, so now they're putting VQ on the attacking. Angel is hanging out in this alley side over on A, and just like that, Bree is going to get taken down, and it's all going to be up to Chrissy. Chrissy in a 1v1 situation. What is she going to be able to do? She's got to get in here. She's got to find the kill or defuse this. It looks like she's going to burn her active or her kinetic armor. And unless she challenges this really, really fast or goes for the defuse, this game's over. That could be it. That could get the kill. And unfortunately, she is unable to get the kill. Kimmy is going to take Chrissy down 6-2. Riot squeezing by with that round.
Wow. Kimmy absolutely melting. You know, so quickly. And I think it was that timing, you know, as soon as Vulture looked away, Kimmy come around the door. You know, and she couldn't react in time to get the kill and the defuse. So Riot showing that they're also a very, very good SnD team. So that's 2-0 in the series. Are we still on the Vanquish bus, or are we sliding onto the Riot bus?
I think at this point I have to stick it out till the end. You know what I'm saying? I can't just drop completely. But you know, Miss Kamikaze really showing up in that game 8-4, getting a lot of those early round kills for Riot. So before we take a break here, I do want, you know, let's dissect this a little bit down. Let's dissect a little bit into this search and destroy. You know, you made the comment that Riot was playing confidently with their shot, and I agree 100% that, you know, when Riot was getting plays, it was because not because like maybe they'd out-rotated or outdone anything. It was just like majorly in all of their gunfights, they just ultimately had the better shot. And I think that that did
Yeah,
come down to confidence. As we saw, VQ in a lot of gun battles was just looking to get out, was just looking to dodge.
yeah. It was more
So
like they didn't lot they're not they don't have any confidence in their shot.
yeah,
It's like they don't want to challenge gunfights. They thought, okay, let's try and outplay them instead of trying to outgun them. Where you should actually be going in with confidence, going, I'm going to win every gunfight I'm into. We're always
yeah,
going to outplay them. We can always get the bomb down. We can always defuse it. We've got enough time. And it's just like VQ were lacking in that confidence where
mm,
Riot was just like, okay, then we've just destroyed him in hardpoint. Let's destroy him again, nice and quick, nice and quick. And ever since they broke that, you know, that one round, they didn't even drop a round. So Riot just showing their sheer dominance, and VQ,
yeah.
if they want to stay in this best of 5, they need to get that confidence up. They need to say, okay, then they've won the first 2, we're winning the next 3. Nice
Yeah.
and easy, nice and quick. Let's go.
Yeah, so with that, guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back here at Female Pro League. Make sure you're subscribing down at the bottom and liking, and we'll be right back.